Castro, and I've been a student at Fullerton for 1 year. My major is mechanical engineering. Well, I moved here in high school, and then after high school I moved back to Mexico, and after high school I came back and I went to RCC in Santa Ana College, and then I transferred to Fullerton. I'm not good at painting, so I started doing wild sculptures, and then I started making jewelry. I've had these fires for I think almost 10 years. It's just patient. That's why I don't have a lot of stuff, because everything I sell is handmade, so it takes longer than people that sell resale stuff. In Mexico City, there's a lot of jewelry makers that have been doing it from generation to generation, and I happened to meet a really skilled one, and he taught me a lot of the techniques that I know now. His name's Roberto, they call him Tito, and he's like really good. He's actually younger than me, but he's won many national contests in jewelry in Mexico. I got lucky, I got to meet him at Venice Beach, and many other artists at Venice Beach, and I learned a little bit from everyone, and I just combine different techniques into my own. There's wire work, silversmith, and chainmail, waving, so I combine a little bit of everything to make my own designs. This is just an Aztec face from jade. It's just a representation of what the Aztecs used to wear. The high class, they will put a jade face on top of their face. So now you make them for jewelry. This is one of my favorite Aztec symbols, the little Aztec monkey. That one's etched on obsidian. This is an Magnum Jaguar, etched on obsidian. I put a little real coyote too. I use some copper, and then this is amber from Mexico. And I use a little bit of silver. Over there is copper and brass. This is fossilized shells. It's like a cluster of a lot of little fossils. I get them everywhere. I go to Mexico every year. I go to the mines, and I get it firsthand from people that actually pull it out. And I have friends that travel overseas, and I get it from them too. On average, I will say something that I usually make maybe 45 minutes to. I have pieces that take me weeks to make, like 2-3 hours a day until I finish it. The hardest thing to make is rings. I think because you have to make sure they're perfectly round and hold the stone in place. Well, it's a hobby, and I make money and help me with the high parking prices and book prices. I do the Santa Ana Art Walk every month, and I do the Day of the Dead in Santa Ana and the Day of the Dead in Riverside every year. The Art Walk in Santa Ana is the first Saturday of every month. We'll get a job as an engineer. Hopefully SpaceX or JPL. That's my dream. I don't think I can ever stop. Even if I get a really good job making a lot of money, I will never stop.